Hello, hello. Welcome to the extremely quiet stream. Okay, thank you, Soul. Always sarcastic. I'm sorry, I have a lot going on. I'm hoping that some other people will show up, but frankly I don't have the highest of hopes, except for I'm doing this thing which I don't know why I didn't do it before now. I'm also streaming to YouTube right now. So apparently there are a couple people watching there, and there's you there, and I don't know. Beefs up the numbers. But even so, we're gonna wait another couple minutes before we really get started, just because I think that some people still might be filing in. I'm interested in talking about this second two-thirds a little bit more than the first one, just because, well, honestly, the most recent things I am the most proud of, I feel the best about. Talking about the earlier ones, the earlier songs, there's a lot that I would change. There's a lot that I have learned to do better, so when I go back to listen to them, I feel like there's a lot that I can actually talk about, whereas new ones I'm just like, yeah, it sounds good. Yeah. Here, we'll get some music going. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna start. Okay, so where we left off was with Alloy's theme. Alloy's theme from Horizon Zero Dawn. Another game that I've not played. I'm not a PlayStation player, but the original was really interesting just because it's a it involves some vocals, but not lyrics. It's not a lyric song. It's just wailing. This beautiful singer that's doing this wonderful, and I had to find a way to do an instrumental version of Alloy's theme. So I figured that the best way to do that would be to replace the vocals with a similarly voiced instrument. So I went with the flute. I feel like that worked out pretty well. Where I would put it, though, honestly, I think. Hang on, sorry. Here, I'm gonna play the music now. There we go. I think that this one would rank pretty highly for me, which is weird because I don't feel like I rank the ones high if I don't know the source material. But this one had some pretty cool breakdowns and stuff. So I'm gonna give that A tier. Hang on, I'm gonna skip to maybe one of the breakdowns. Oh, also I'll put this right here. Actually, I'm gonna need more space. This right here. I like that. Yeah, for that reason, A tier is fine. Okay, next, Uncharted Theme. There's another one that I don't really know the source material. These, again, not a PlayStation player. I think this one came out okay, but definitely not as good. Like, this one's a fully orchestral song, and I tried to honor that, but keep it kind of soft and kind of slapping towards the end. I feel like this one I would probably put in like B minus. I think that it's definitely solid, but unmemorable. And when I say that, I mean that for myself. Like, I really don't remember working on this one much. I don't remember how it sounds. Oh, except for this guitar, I don't remember that. Oh shoot, hang on. Can you guys hear the music? Okay, someone tell me if you can hear the music. I had it set up so you could hear it last time, but I'm not seeing it go through right now. Yeah. Oh, we agree, Saul. Nice. Okay, someone tell me, are you hearing the music? Hello, Paul G. Sorry, I know that's a little delayed. Paul, can you hear the music? For fuck's sake. Hey, Ducklord. Okay, that is not optimal. How about now? No? Okay. Okay, hang on, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can get this to... Yeah, I could see that end credits version of it. I think you can probably hear it now, yeah? I don't know how loud that is, though. Okay, just let me know if that's too loud or not, or if you can't hear me very well. Okay, so, Song of Storms. There we are, Song of Storms. This one I'm actually a pretty big fan of, because I got to, completely change the time signature. I don't do that often, but for this one, I felt like I could make this into a completely different style when it would sound great. Plus, I really got to go hog wild with the Fairy Fountain remix. I mean, sorry, the Fairy Fountain references in there. I'll put this in A tier. Also, come on, that's slap bass. How's the volume? Is the volume okay? Yeah, let me know if the music or I need to be louder. Hi to Mid S. I appreciate that. Okay, next. Next we got Animal Crossing Island Tour. Specifically, how it sounds when you go at night. This one, I feel like I have a bit of an emotional attachment to this one, but what I really love about this one is the percussion. So when the bongos come in, just pay close attention to that. But in the meantime, just let me tell you about why I actually did this one. It did win the poll, but here's what actually happened. Someone messaged me on Instagram, and she said, hey, I really like your music. My girlfriend really likes your music. I was hoping that you could remix this one song we both love, and so that I could, like, surprise her. And I was like, oh my god, that's the sweetest thing, and I got to be involved. So, they both became patrons, and they suggested that they put it on the poll. It won the poll, and it makes me very happy. probably put this one fairly high too. It's like very chill, very relaxing. And there's a reference to the main theme. I would probably put this at an A. I think that if I were to redo this, I can't think of a damn thing that I would do differently. Okay, let's move on. This is really relaxing and I kind of don't want to ruin it, but the next one is equally relaxing and cool. So, Donkey Kong Country, Aquatic Ambience. This one, I really like how it came out, but I would say that it's honestly rather forgettable for me, which is weird because David Wise is absolutely legendary. The source material is great, and I'm a really big fan of this instrument. The sort of, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a synth that I designed. It's like a very noise-focused synth. Hello, Leiscule. Leiscule? I'm gonna say it's Leiscule. That sounds German. Leiscule. I really should have thought to stream to YouTube before this. Not that I do it often, but anyhow. So, Aquatic Ambience. Good sense right there. I would say that despite this being forgettable, I would put it fairly high, but not super high. Probably like B+, I want to say. B+ is a good place for it, I think. It is such a fucking chill song. It's, I mean, in addition to being just chill, it's gorgeous. Like, you could make a wonderful version of this with a cappella, or you could, I don't know. David Wise is a fantastic composer. I wish that they would let him do some Legend of Zelda stuff. Okay, so B+. Go for that there. Next, from the Kirby series, King Dedede's theme. I feel like this one I'm gonna put a little bit lower. This one is forgettable in a much less forgivable way. Forgettable, but not forgiven. S tier? You don't... Soul. We never see eye to eye, but that's okay. I think that you just want me to put all the songs in S tier that you are familiar with, all the ones that... Oh, wait, no. You want me to put it in S tier because you suggested this one, don't you? Anyhow, the reason that I want to put this a little bit lower, probably C, is because despite it being a perfectly serviceable cover, I would say that it's not appreciably... Oh, I do like this guitar, but I don't think it's memorable in a lot of specific ways. The one thing that I love the most about it is there's a little breakdown where I slow it down. I'm gonna fast forward to it now so that you can hear. Hang on. Here it is, and it just gets real chill. Oh, I'm so sorry, newcomer Astartes -TF. I'm sure Dire Docs is not going to be S tier. I can explain why, but I'm really glad that you think that it should be S tier. That's what really counts. I said this in the last stream, but it's not what I'm rating this isn't how I feel about the song itself. It depends what I think I could do better now, because this is 100 videos now, so if you release a song every single week, you're gonna accumulate a lot of experience very quickly, so once you look back at your first like 10 or 20, you're like, whoa, I could have done those things so much better. And I feel that way about Dire Talks. Like, the idea was fine, but like, I could have done... Okay, so here's Via Dolce from Arms, and for you non-Italian speakers, that means The Sweet Life. This is also Lola Pop's theme. Hello, Christian Maurer. Are you describing Via Dolce or the previous King Dedede's theme? Regardless, I'm gonna say that Via Dolce came out pretty good. I've played a little bit of Arms, not a ton, but I think that this has like a fun, exotic feel to it. I think I can capture that okay. But I think it's B. It's good, but it's not like, nothing super duper special. Nothing I'm always dying to listen to. Yeah, that's right. It's definitely a different atmosphere. I feel like the original Dedede's theme is much more, I don't know, frantic, I want to say. Yeah, okay, that's enough of that. Let's just go on to the next here. What do we got? Oh, yes, Comet Observatory from Super Mario Galaxy. Fantastic song from a fantastic game. It bugs me that I can't copy some images, but I can copy others. Oh. Also, look at this lovely artwork that Lunar Penguin did. Here, I'm just going to blow this up so you can really appreciate that. Those lovely galaxies, she rendered all those herself. Beautiful. Anyhow, I'm gonna put this one in probably A+ tier. Like, I think that it's very difficult to make this original song better because it's perfect as is. You can't make it better. The only way is to change the instrumentation so that it feels a little bit special, you know? And I think that this really captures that. So I'm gonna put that in A+ tier. I definitely wouldn't change almost anything about it. Hello, I love cake 7994. I also love cake that many. Hi Dansum. Thank you so much for thanking me. I appreciate your appreciation. A banger? Would you bang to this? I'm not saying I wouldn't, I'm just, it's an interesting chill tempo. Oh, gorgeous. B to low, eh? Nope, definitely higher than that. Okay, speaking of fantastic bangers from the Wii era, I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward to the next song here. I suppose I don't even need to say what it is, because you know. Oh, hello, Alpha Raf. Everyone who's in chat, go to Alpha Raf's channel right after this. Alpha Raf is a fantastic VGM artist, just like myself, and definitely underappreciated, so please check out Alpha Raf after this. Hello, Isling? Isling? You see, I-S-L-E is Isle, so that's kind of Isling. As to Maple Treeway, I don't know. It's not that it's bad. I just didn't. I don't know. I don't think that my version is super duper different or memorable in a lot of great ways. I had a key change in there. I included the Super Mario Kart theme, but it wasn't anything like super remarkable for me. Nothing that makes you want to put it on a repeat, you know? It's been a long time since I've engaged in some Wii boxing. Okay, where do we put this? I'm thinking it's probably B tier. I might even put it a little bit lower. I don't know if I captured the original the way exactly how I wanted to. I'll put it at B-. Hello, Jumpman, aka Mario. Thank you so much for listening. Right now we're ranking all the videos because we've got up to 100. Okay, we're moving on to the next one now. Another franchise that I'm not familiar with. You know what it is right off the bat? Now you probably do. Yes, Dearly Beloved from Kingdom Hearts. A game I never played, except for, strangely enough, the GBA version, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Very iconic piano. Unfortunately, I'm gonna put this one lower, because I would even go as far to say that I probably fumbled this one. I feel like I fumbled it. It slaps, but maybe it shouldn't. That's my problem with it. It's a slow build, and I think I did that well. Then, as it goes on, it grows, and you got that strings coming in. That's gorgeous, right? And then you add in some wind instruments, and some subtle synths in the background, but at the end it starts to slap where it shouldn't. Hey, we're all biased. I mean, you can say what do you think it is. I'm gonna put it low. You can probably put it high if you feel strongly about it. I'm gonna say that it probably belongs in C. Bugs me that I can't get these all uniformly sized. D. Oh, I'm sorry, Soul Warrior. Yeah, here's where I went off the rails. And I don't think that this breakdown sounds bad. I'm just not sure that it, I don't think it's needed. Okay, on to the next. Song of Healing from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Very creepy. Also, again, look at Lunar Penguin's fantastic artwork. Like, obviously, she didn't make the mask, but the shifting background. Oh, the opening of chest remix? That's up there because it's too good for the tiers. Like, it's far above S tier so much that it's way up here. Of course. If you've heard it, then I'm sure you agree. As for Song of Healing, I think that this one really captures the, I think that Song of Healing really captures the essence of the original. It's a little bit contemplative, a little creepy, very relaxing in a chill, kind of dark way. I would put this one high, maybe even A+. I know, it's such a good song. Dan Sum asks, how did you learn to make music? Is this your job? When I was younger, I learned to play piano. I was tutored by someone, but I was no good at reading music, so they just helped me learn to play stuff by ear. After that, I got my first computer. I fucked around with GarageBand a lot, and when I outgrew that because I couldn't do the things I wanted to do, I went on to Logic, which is basically GarageBand on steroids, and eventually I outgrew that because it is, honestly, Logic glitches out like crazy, it crashes all the time, and it's not as capable as I wanted it to be, so I switched to Ableton. But when it comes to all those things, but specifically Logic and Ableton, that's all self-taught. I just had the program and I fucked around with it long enough. So that's pretty much how it happened. It's not like glamorous. I was actually thinking about going to school for music, and I got into a music school in Boston, Berklee College of Music, but I elected not to go because it's so fucking expensive, and again, I can't read music, so I figured that I would just fail if I went. So why spend, 30 grand a year to fail at something I already know how to do? Another Legend of Zelda one. Tall Tall Heights from Link's Awakening. I'd probably put this one pretty high. Also, this one got featured on a Zelda online blog. They were talking about this one. I think that this one sounds very, crisp and acoustic in a really lovely way. And those xylophones are very pronounced in a great way. Here we go. Thank you, Scrappy Doo, in lobster costume. Yeah, at the beginning, I did something really bold at the beginning, and I'm not necessarily proud of it, but I kind of felt like there was an audience for my work, but it's hard to leverage that, so I was like, fuck it, I'll buy ads, and people will find it, and after enough people find it through that, then it will start growing organically, which is exactly what's happening. Although, I'll say at the beginning, people got so mad that I used an ad to not sell something. For some reason, they absolutely hated that it was an ad that didn't try to sell something. The Switch remake is very orchestral acoustic in a very small way, I don't know the best way to put it. It looks like toys. It sounds like toys too. Does that make sense? I would put this at a B+. Okay, let's continue. To Go KK Rider from the Animal Crossing series. This one I'm gonna put a little bit lower. It was definitely fun, and I really like the source material. I think that a lot of my instrumentation choices I would probably change nowadays. I probably would ditch the flute and go for something more reminiscent of the actual electronic style I was going for. Thank you, Dan Sum. Nowadays, a lot of people are finding me through Spotify, and strangely enough, TikTok. My music is used in a lot of TikToks. Last summer, it was somewhere in the vicinity of, I want to say 25,000 videos on TikTok. Okay, so this one I'm probably going to put at, maybe... I'm going to put it at a C- tier. It's definitely fun, but, I would listen to most other ones over this one. It definitely, I think I nailed it in that it is a vaporwave version of it. But there's a lot that I would change about this, and I feel like I could probably do better mixing it, too. But that's the point, live and learn. And also, it's worth pointing out that we're going backwards here. We started with the most recent ones, we're going backwards in time, which means I'm going to start putting them lower and lower and lower. Yeah, see, look at that. You found me through Spotify. Like many others. Okay. We gotta start going through this faster. Okay, Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 64. This one's cute. It's very delicate and fun. The only thing that I think really stands about this particular one is I did a little breakdown that isn't in the original. Otherwise, I think it's just a lovely rendition with flutes. I'm gonna put it probably at C tier though. This song right here, this is how you found me? Where'd you find it, Christian Mauer? Just curious. And also, to answer you, Dan Sum, sorry, is it Dan Sum or Dansum, as in like Handsome Dan? Anyhow, what I'm working on right now is actually not a cover. I'm going to be going back to covers next week, don't worry. But what I'm working on right now is actually remastering my first original album. I released it a couple of years ago under a completely different pseudonym. And I figured that it would be just kind of a, I don't know, a nice thing to release given the timing of 100 videos. I thought that it would be a nice thing for the audience, and if anyone's interested, it's like a lot of content all at once. So I'm going to be releasing that this Friday, and then back to covers next week. Okay, on to the next one. I've said everything I need to say about Rainbow Road. Outside Island from a fantastic fucking game. So cozy. Makes me want grandma's soup. I would put this maybe at like a C+ or B- territory. I don't think I did anything particularly wrong with this. I just think that the source material is an extremely high bar to clear, and I don't know that my rendition does a ton to make it distinct. But there are definitely some great parts in here. Well, yeah, Dan, I haven't released it yet. I already released it, but under a different pseudonym, so you wouldn't know it. But I'll be re-releasing it, remastering it this week. That's what I'm doing, and then releasing it on this channel on Friday. I love Wind Waker, but on to the next one. This one needs a little bit of explanation. This is Super Mario Bros. 2, the Overworld theme. Now, this one sounds a little bit weird, and here's why. The poll that I did on Patreon to decide this song it had a theme. The theme was Overworlds and Underworlds. So we had Overworld and Underworld themes from different Mario games. And I had decided beforehand that regardless of which one wins, I'm going to be doing it in the opposite style. So if Overworld wins, as it did, I'm going to make it sound like an Underworld theme. I'm going to make it sound like it's underground. And yeah, I kind of want to see what the opposite would have happened if in Underground won, but definitely a more vaporwave kind of version of it. Oh, and that's a reference to the actual underground theme from Mario Bros. 2. Even so, I think that it worked. I think that it slaps, but I'll probably put it kind of low, just because, I don't know, again, it's not the kind that I want to put on a repeat. I'm like, oh, that was interesting. Next. For anyone just tuning in, this is probably silly. Just like, this guy's just shitting on all of his own music. Not that I wrote this, obviously. It's the covers, but still. Okay, next. The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, Midna's Lament. Wonderful source material. Very mysterious. Macabre. So this one was about being as delicate as possible. I think that it works pretty well. At the end, I add in some like heavier bit to sort of like, you know, to give it something to build to. Yeah, I don't know where to put this one. Probably like C plus, B minus. That seems about right. I do like the kind of breathing bass. That is neat. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to let you guys just listen to that. I need to use the bathroom. I will be right back. Oh, okay, here I am. You guys, were you partying without me? Fucking rude. I like that idea. Okay, what Brew song are you guys? Everyone just pick one. I get to be all of them, which is fantastic, but you guys have to pick. Okay, next song. Yoshi's Island, Flower Garden. Why won't it let me... There we go. The Roost, yes, of course. Yeah, you either die the Roost or you live long enough to see yourself become the escape theme. Also, you excuse me, I'm having some pizza as well. I think this one definitely holds up. And there's like kind of a melancholy breakdown that I added. I'll skip to it so that you can hear it. Not this, but... Here it is. Fantastic question, Scrappy-Doo in a lobster costume. The answer is, it is pan pizza, it is barbecue sauce instead of red sauce, and it has bacon. Having a problem, Soul? Yeah, this one definitely holds up. But where to put you? I'd probably put this in A- tier. Okay, A-, and on to the next one. What do we got? Castlevania Bloody Tears. This is yet another one that I myself never played, but goddamn, the original material slaps. This one I'm still a big fan of as well. I'm gonna put this as a solid B. I was glad that I was able to add some, like, dubby elements into this without making it full dub. You know what? I'm actually gonna put it a little higher. Maybe A-. Also, worth noting, this is actually when I first started really getting into synthesizer work, and I like made a lot of these synthesizers myself, and like listening to them, I'm like, oh yeah, that's when I made that one, where it becomes a staple for later songs. Yes, so what you're describing is an issue with mastering, and that's something I've gotten better at with time. Okay, on to the next one. We gotta start going faster. This is from Mother, and the song is Bein' Friends. And I really wanted to give it like a shoegaze, like rainy day music kind of theme. Also, look at this lovely render of the town block. So cute. I don't know where I would put this one. Probably B. I feel like it's very solid. I like the synths that I was able to use, and I think I really nailed the shoegaze feel. Okay, not gonna linger though. Gotta keep on going. Okay. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Floroma Town. So keep that in mind when you get next month. Also, 3D render of the town, which, if you recall, was never rendered in 3D. Winter Penguin just made this. I would put this one lower. This one's kind of weird, like it's a waltz. I probably should have leaned into the acoustic instead of making it a mix. So I'm gonna put this at C-. Not to say it's bad again, of course. It just means that I would do a lot of things different if I did it again. I do like that flute though. I do like those strings though. Those are quite good. Okay, next though, on to better, greener pastures. The Super Smash Bros. Melee menu theme. I'm actually pretty pleased with how this one came out. It is waltz. Okay, I probably need another slice of pizza. know what? I probably need a plate. That's what I need. Hang on for just a second, guys. Listen to the song and let me know what you think it deserves. Alright, I'm back. I think that I'm gonna put this at a B-. I like what I did with it, but it's mostly a matter of mixing. I feel like I could have mixed this a lot better. I do like this part though. Alright. Put that there and move right along. Peanut Park from Super Mario Sunshine. A very, very niche request. So this one mostly just sounds fun. So it was very difficult to say what I should do with this. I hope this is right. I feel like it worked okay. I don't know, I'd probably put this at C. It's not like... I don't know, I think that I just don't love the source material, maybe. Dun, 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 dun. Definitely sounds fun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here's a more energetic one. Corneria from Star Fox. I'd probably put this around a B. I feel like this is quite solid. Appropriate amount of slapping. Yeah, I feel like if I wanted to change anything, it would just be a bit of mixing. Oh, but here's a good drop. Good stuff. Alright, next. Another extremely niche title, Unforgotten from Halo 2. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one just because it is so niche. But it's like a really slow, like, ballad, I almost want to call it. And I'm going to say I did a fantastic job on this one. I really do think that I did it justice, but I don't know. I don't think this one needed justice. They had an actual orchestra for this. Hello, Blue Bomber 875. Yeah, I feel the same way, that I don't think it was necessary. I don't think this version does anything the original doesn't. That's a better way to put it. For that reason, I'm gonna put it like B-. Unforgotten is a forgettable piece. Good one, Soul. It is. It is gorgeous, though. Next. So this is Sweden, from this little indie game called Minecraft. It's this weird like 3D thing where you basically just like go underground and get materials and fight things, but the fighting isn't the point. I don't know, it's a weird indie thing. I would probably put this in B+ territory. I think that it's its own version, and there's a fantastic little breakdown, if I do say so myself, with cello. I'm just gonna skip to it because we gotta move along. Here we go. So, that cello, I'm very proud of how that came out, so I think that belongs in B+ for that. But yeah, Minecraft, it's like, it's mostly about mining and crafting. And green things that explode, as you so eloquently put it. Super Mario Galaxy Gusty Garden Galaxy. I feel like it should be saying more, but it's also difficult to do so while eating. But regardless. This one I really need to maintain that feeling of we're going places. Like, that's kind of what the original feels like. I made it a bit orchestral, but some synth in there, not like a ton. But it's got this nice synthy breakdown, and at the end it devolves into a solo piano, and it's very haunting. I think that is pretty good. Here it is. Yeah, I'd probably put this at A tier. I am also scared to touch it Alpha Ref. I'm scared to touch almost any music, but I don't know, I figure if I touch enough of it, then at a certain point it won't matter. Oh, thank you. Okay, on to the next one though. World Bowser from Super Mario 3D World. I could talk about the music, but first I just want to draw your attention to this. It's a knitted, it's like a crocheted version of Bowser's World. Isn't that amazing? Lunar Penguin is amazing. Okay, I'm only going to do a couple more tonight, and then I'll do the remaining third tomorrow night, because this is a much bigger undertaking than I thought it was going to be. I'll do it at the same time, 6:30. Oh wait, no, I'm rock climbing tomorrow night. Scheisse. Okay, so, Wednesday, I guess. Oh, right, I forgot. This song. This song, I would... I don't even know. There's quite a lot that I would want to change about this. I feel like this is not going to be a popular thing to say about it, because I feel like people love the source material so much. But I'm going to put it rather low. I'm going to put it probably like B-, I want to say. Nah, I'll put it at B. Like, it's solid, but there's quite a bit I would want to fix and make a little bit better. I do like this xylophone breakdown, though. Fun stuff. Okay, next. Animal Crossing New Horizons theme. And again, I gotta draw your attention to the art, because... Come on, Animal Crossing claymation? Like, look at that. That's gorgeous. Lunar Penguin is amazing. This one I'm going to put a little bit lower as well. I would put this at maybe like C tier. Again, it's a perfectly serviceable cover. That's some good guitar there. The flute accentuates it real nice too. I don't think it's super duper distinct. Maybe that's why, but I don't know. It's chill, and that's about it. And I'm cool with that. Yeah, let's move on to Pokemon Lavender Town. Another one I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put. It's harder when we get to these mid-range ones. I feel like this one's pretty spooky. It is a pretty good build-up, I would say. Hang on, let's just skip to the build-up. So you got this upright bass coming in. That's a little bit like I don't know, creepy. You got the creepy synths in the background. Anyway, let's skip ahead sort to almost where it's gonna drop. Side note, listen for it. The drop is the sound of a Ghastly. Yeah, I'll give it to myself for this one. I'd say that this, it's a very difficult line to walk where you need it to be delicate and creepy, but also slap towards the end. I'll put that in A. Okay, we are up to song 66, so I'm gonna call that good for tonight, and on a Wednesday, we'll pick it up at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll make an announcement about that then. But looks like we're gonna need more space going to the right here, because we're running out, especially in the B- tier. All right, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you on Wednesday if you're interested, and if you're not, have a really good Wednesday night anyway. Okay? Awesome. Okay. Gah. But I don't know why I said gah. I was going for good night and bye.